Hi everyone, so I recently attended my friend's wedding in Bangalore and this is the look that I wore to her Haldi slash Mehndi. This is a purple slash blue kind of a monochromatic makeup look which is very fresh and perfect for the daytime with a lot of glowiness going on, and I absolutely loved creating this look on her Haldi slash Mehndi. So if you want to know how I created this whole makeup look, then please do continue watching. So my skin is already prepped and I wore these eye patches before I began with my eye makeup look. And to fill in my eyebrows, I used my favorite pack eyebrow kit, which you guys must have seen a lot of videos. I did not show the product here, but yeah, that's the product that I use on my eyebrows to fill them in. Then I use my Huda Beauty Faux Filter Concealer in the shade Praline as an eyeshadow base on top of my eyelids and blended it out using my concealer blending brush from MAC and set it with some loose powder so that it doesn't crease. For eyeshadow, I used the Jaclyn Hill and Morphe eyeshadow palette. This is their original collaboration palette, and took that neutral brown matte eyeshadow and put that on the crease and blended it out well. Morphe eyeshadows are very easy to blend and pigmented, so I just love using them. And yeah, I just kept blending until I was happy with the eyeshadow. And then I took this KIRO Beauty stick eyeshadow in the shade Peachy Gold, I guess it's called. It's such a beautiful subtle gold color for dusky complexion, so I just scribbled that all over the eyelids like so and kept it super simple, and just used my ring finger to sort of slightly blend out the edges. Then I took the Lakme white kajal pencil to create a base for my bold, colorful eyeshadow look that I was going for. So yeah, I just created a nice bold wing shape and mixed these two blue and purple shimmer eyeshadows together to custom create my winged eyeliner color, and just patted it right on top of the white base that I created using the kajal pencil so that the eyeshadow pops and looks very vibrant. So yeah, that's what I did on both of my eyelids, and it was just perfect for this lehenga. And yeah, after which I just took off those under eye patches and just patted down the serum into my skin. And for priming my skin, I used my favorite Huda Beauty Water Jelly Primer and applied that on the center of the face, on top of my smile lines and my forehead, and just blended the primer well into the skin. This is such a good primer to give your skin that luminous glow and also make your makeup just stick put onto your skin. I just love it. I'm also doing a bit of color corrector using the MAC Take Cover Concealer in the shade Rusty Orange and applied that on my hyperpigmentation around the mouth, on the dark circles, and a little bit on the acne marks, and just blending it out using my e.l.f. buffing brush. This is just gonna shear down the product and create a soft little veil instead of a harsh orange. For foundation, I'm using one of my favorites. This is the Estee Lauder Double Wear Liquid Foundation in the shade Bronze. It may look a little light here, but after a while it does oxidize a bit and adjust to my skin tone. So yeah, that's what I use, and I kept the coverage very natural and subtle for the daytime because this foundation can easily go heavy on your skin, so you have to be careful with the coverage that you want. But it's such a long lasting foundation. I just absolutely love it on my extremely oily skin type. Whatever is left, I'm just running that on my neck and a little bit on top of my ear as well, just to make sure that there is no demarcation between the face and the neck. I use the same Huda Beauty Praline concealer on the dark circles under my eyes and a little bit of that lift at the corner of my eyes, and also highlighting the center of my face a little bit. And I took a flat brush to sort of clean and sharpen the winged eyeliner that I have on my top lash line, and using the same MAC 219 concealer blending brush, I'm blending out the concealer on my entire face. To add a bit of flush onto the cheeks, I'm using a liquid blush from Revolution. This is their Blush Me Up shade from their dewy, super dewy blush collection. It's a new launch on Nykaa and I absolutely loved using this particular blusher on my dusky skin tone. It's a very deep enough rusty brown sort of a shade with a hint of red to it, and it just went so beautifully on my skin tone as a blusher. I also use a little bit on my nose and my chin as well. And for liquid highlight, I'm using the iconic London original highlighter. It's a mini little one which I got as a freebie with my recent purchase from Iconic, and just tabbed it on top of my cheekbones and blended it out using my ring finger, and it is super intense on the skin, so just a little bit goes a long way. And I took my buffing brush to sort of tone down the highlighter a little bit. And once that was done, I'm just setting and baking my face using the Huda Beauty Easy Bake Powder in the shade Kunafa underneath my eyes and also on the T-zone. I totally forgot to do my cream bronzer earlier, so this is the iconic London cream bronzer again, a liquid bronzer. This is their Super Bronze in the shade Spice Tan, and applying that wherever I generally contour and bronze up my skin, and blending it out using the same stippling brush that I used to blend out the blusher earlier. And it's such a beautiful fluid formula. It just blends like a dream. Even if you have a slight bit of powder going on, it would still blend really well onto the skin. It's one of those beautiful formulas. And yeah, it was just the perfect kind of bronze that I wanted for my daytime Haldi look. I also use a little bit more of that powder around the nose, and I use my L'Oreal Killer Matte Compact Powder to set the rest of the face to banish any shine and just so that the makeup stays put. To define my lower lash line, I just use my Fenty bronzer that I was holding in my hand and just added a slight bit of warmth on the lower lash line. For mascara, I'm using my favorite Macstack mascara. I added several coats of this mascara since I wasn't wearing any falsies because it was a daytime event. So I just loaded up the mascara to many layers so that it gives a false lash effect, but not actually wearing falsies, and also define my lower lash line as well using the same mascara, and that's how it looks. I absolutely love this mascara. To set my eyebrows in place, I'm using the Too Faced Brow Gel to just hold up my brows and give them a bit of a feathery effect. I love this eyebrow gel from Too Faced. And I totally forgot to pack my lip liner for this trip. So luckily I had my Too Faced chocolate eyeliner carried along with me. So I used that as my lip liner instead, and it was just a perfect shade. But it was a little bit matte, so I just used my ring finger to sort of blend out the edges so that it doesn't set to a very pigmented finish, and so that it looks more blended on the lips. And for lipstick, first I took the Absolute Matte Melt Liquid Lipstick from Lakme in the shade Brown Souvenir and applied it all over my lips, and I found it to be a little bit more brown and not a warm brown shade. So then I took my Maybelline Vinyl Ink liquid lipstick in the shade Saucy, which is a beautiful rosy kind of a glossy lip color, and I also wanted to add a bit of glossiness to my lips, but also wanted my lip color to last longer, so this was just the perfect color for me. So I just applied that on my entire lips. So this is a glossy liquid lipstick, but it doesn't transfer or smudge throughout the day. So yeah, that's what I went in for, and I was very happy with the final outcome. To set everything in place, I'm using my Revolution Super Fix setting spray. I absolutely love this whenever I want my makeup to last put throughout the day. So that's what I use to set and lock the entire makeup in place. And here is the final finished look with my accessories and my bindi, and I absolutely loved this look, and it was just perfect for the daytime with a little pop of color on the eyes. It was just perfect for my lehenga as well. Looked super fresh and youthful, and I absolutely loved the look. I got the lehenga from Amazon. I'll put the link in the description box in case you're interested, as well as the accessories. And yeah, this is the look that I wore to my friend's haldi slash mehendi. All the products that I used to create this look will be mentioned in the description box. I hope you liked and enjoyed watching this video, and I shall see you guys soon in my next one.